Mr. Rane, I want to get into also specifics of the evidence because you say that there is a clear destruction of evidence. Could you help our viewers understand when you say destruction of evidence, what do you exactly mean? Because even on the fact that Disha Salian, whether she had attended another party or not, when the police investigated, they say that she was present at her residence. In fact, the only time, as per the CCTV footage, the only time that she stepped out of her residence was only to take food delivery. So what kind of destruction of evidence are you really talking about?
What about the mobile tower locations? A. Second is the CCTV footage of whatever happened around that night. Third is the visitor's book, the 2 pages that were torn out. I think one of your reporters had also visited that area where the visitors' pages of 8th and 9th night were torn, and the concerned watchmen who were there on duty that night, he was sent to his villages, and I don't think he's in even touch with anyone right now. So there are a lot of these, gaps that were kept, when the Mumbai police were investigating. If she died on the 8th of night, 8th June night, but her postmortem was done on the 11th of June. So why did they wait for 2-3 days? All these questions need to be answered. Ideally, if the Mumbai police were investigating the entire case, they should have found out all these things. But all they were concerned about closing the case ASAP, trying to give a clean sheet to someone who was the minister in the government, and that is why the truth never came out.
Mr. Rane, 3.5 years ago, when I asked you this question, that are you going to part ways with the evidence that you have in your possession? Your father too has made this claim on a social media platform that both the deaths are linked. Both of you have been saying that there is enough evidence and you're willing to give it. Is it time now that you are going to finally part ways with the evidence that you say that you've been having it? Because your political opponents say that this is all bum cum, that there is no evidence that you have, and if you've had, then why did you not share it in the past? So tonight, are you going to say that you are ready to give that evidence to the police? Let there be a fair investigation?
Obviously, I am waiting to share that evidences, also waiting to give them certain leads, give them certain names of what happened, who was present there, who should be interrogated, and what kind of evidences do I have. Why would I even think of giving any evidences to the Mumbai police who were under the Mahavikas Aghadi government? I would have never thought of doing that, and I would have never do that. There was a pen drive that I showed in the Vidhan Sabha myself. There were evidences in it. Now I am more than happy, more than confident to go and give the evidences to the SIT, the people who are investigating the entire matter, and soon I will be handing it over to them.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rane, for joining us on this special broadcast and the assurances that you have made tonight. Perhaps that is going to give some answer to those who've been waiting for a very, very long time. After all, what's the truth behind it? And let's not forget the plight that the family members have had to endure over the last 3.5 years without knowing what's the reality. That was BJP legislator Nitesh Rane speaking for the first time on the Disha Salian matter, assuring that the truth will finally come out.